U.S. Army Japan and I Corps Forward commemorated the March 11, 2001 Great East Japan Earthquake by renaming 3 streets on Camp Zama after cities devastated by the disaster, as well as the joint recovery operation that followed.
The sense of sorrow for the loss of life, coupled with the triumph of the courageous response efforts by the Japanese people and her allies, remain forever present in our consciousness.
The 3 streets were renamed Tomodachi Avenue, Sendai Street, and Ishinomaki Avenue. Sendai and Ishinomaki are cities located in Japan's Tohoku region, the coastal area that suffered the most extensive damage from the tsunami that followed the earthquake. Tomodachi, the Japanese word for friend, was the name of the joint recovery operation between U.S. and Japanese forces.
We will never forget our appreciation for what the U.S. military did during the recovery effort. I also strongly feel that the U.S. is appropriately preserving the memory of this tragedy by naming their streets after our prefecture and its cities. I am very appreciative of today's ceremony.
The soldiers here on Camp Zama are familiar with the names of Tomodachi, Sendai, and Ishinomaki, but as time goes by, the memories of this tragedy may have begun to fade. But by renaming these streets, I think the people here will always remember the Great East Japan earthquake as they traverse them. So this was a great event.
Major General Michael T. Harrison, commander of U.S. Army Japan and I Corps Forward, said in his remarks that the ceremony was meant to connect his unit's history with that of Tohoku, so that the events of March 11th and the heroic endeavors that followed are never forgotten. For U.S. Army Garrison Japan, this is Dustin Perry reporting.